Hello, everybody, and welcome to the 5th edition of the Saitama Inu Reborn podcast. This edition is a recording of our really bullish VC from last night, and thanks to Russ, Maxi, and Bud for their really great contributions. So, hope you enjoy it. Thank you.
What do you mean? I'm like, bro, we're buying too late. We got to get the stuff early. And he's like, well, how do we know what's going to be good? I said, I don't know. Pick something. And he picks a coin randomly. He just picked one. And then he's got this smug look on his face. And I go, what are you doing over there? And he goes, oh, nothing. I go, what do you mean? Nothing. He goes, I've never bought a coin this early. And I go, what is it? Send me the contract. And I bought it, and that was Saitama. And from then on, dude, so his nephew, all right, guys, if you want to hear about life-changing money, we sent my buddy's nephew $100 in Saitama tokens, okay? After a few months, 5 months or so, we got calls from my buddy's brother, and he said, why the would you send this kid so much money? He had like 40 grand. And the kid was like, I'm never going to school again. I am the parent now. And his parents were lost. They were like, why would you give this kid 40 grand?
Okay, that's definitely
That's
funny.
insane. That's insane, yeah.
Bro, $100. That's crazy. It's just, that's where we are now. I don't even think it wasn't much further down than the market cap is now. And I mean, wait, Saitama hit $7 billion. And the amount of money that came in last bull run is going to be dramatically dwarfed by the amount of liquidity that's going to come into the market this time. So right now, we've got the gears moving. We got Bitcoin pumped. That's happening, right? I mean, we might get another run towards maybe 100, might hit 105, maybe a little breakdown action. That's all part of the game. Those are opportunities. But now we got Ethereum. We got ADA, we got Cardano, we got all these large caps taking off. Those are going to consolidate. Then you've got mid caps. They're going to explode. And then small caps are going to change lives. And these types of projects are the ones that they win and they win big. So, I mean, the fact that you guys are here in BC right before the holidays are starting, I have nowhere to be because you guys are the ones that are beating the drum today. And yeah, man, I'm big for community, big for Saitama. And I love the people at the helm now of this operation. And these are the winners that were winning with Saitama last time. So it's really, I don't know, guys, have you guys had a good experience so far? Well, you're way up, so.
Yeah, man, definitely. Yeah, thanks for the great work, and sounds very bullish for sure for everybody listening right now. Yeah, man, it was
All right, guys.
you know,
I gotta go. It's great to hear you all.
okay,
We catch
man.
up on the next VC.
Yeah,
I give
see
it the
ya,
last
buddy.
one. Owl for today. Ow!
Ow!
Pow!
Pow, pow.
I love that. And guys, you know what's funny? I still have a ton of Saitama merch. You guys don't even know about the merch. I got a bunch of gold shit. That's beautiful. A black hoodie with gold on it. I was the most gangster thing I've ever seen when I saw somebody walking out with a Wolfpack hoodie.
Man, you have
Oh.
to take some pictures of that wearing them.
I don't know if they fit me anymore. That's the
Oh man, we saw you fighting. You're
We
still
saw
in
you
shape.
fight. You
Come on,
were in pretty good shape, man.
pretty good shape.
Yeah, well, I'm a lot bigger than I was before. That's the problem. How'd you guys see you guys saw the fight? Was it posted? Somebody posted it, shared it somewhere?
It's on YouTube,
I looked
man.
it up. I was in martial arts some years ago, so I'm a kind of fan. But
Oh, cool.
I stopped my career in 2012.
What were you doing? Kickboxing?
I was in Taekwondo, Wing Chun, and Hapkido.
Okay, cool. So it's actually funny. They tried to kill me. I hope you know that. Karate
Oh
Combat
my God.
is awesome,
What?
by the way. They're awesome. I don't know if you've seen any of their other fights. They're very big now. They're great.
Yeah, man, I saw them actually a couple of months ago, and I was also impressed with the fights that they're making. I never heard them before.
Well, I think the coolest thing is they use the pit instead of the cage.
Yes, exactly. The pit was something that I was like, what? What is this, man? It looks so interesting.
Yeah, and it looks a little weird, but it's probably the biggest innovation in combat sports that we're going to see in our lifetime. It's exceptional. It's going to be the way to do it. It's going to set a standard. And the fact that, think about, we're talking about community being so important. The most important thing with karate combat is the community gets to decide the rules. So if you, right before my fight, the rules changed twice. They were like, oh, now you can throw knees and elbows. I was like, what? What are you talking about? They were like,
Whoa.
yeah. Imagine we could say they need to fight with swords and we could vote on it. And then they're going to hand you a broadsword.
No way, man. With swords.
Decentralized fighting.
Right. But that's the thing. It's the community. Everybody's realizing that without a community, you're not going to make it. Even the best idea in the world, you need people to carry it. They came in and they told me, they were like, hey, do you want to, because I did jujitsu for like 9 years. I'm like a purple belt. And they were like, hey, do you want to do a fight? I said, okay. What kind of fight? They were like, like a fight. I said, against who? They were like, an influencer. I said, yes, I would love to do that. That sounds great. And so I sign up, and then a few months later, they go, oh, you're going to fight this guy, Dreamer. When I met Dreamer, I met him on a show. I was on the first reality crypto TV show. It's called, luckily it didn't get popular because it was terrible, but I met him there, and Dreamer was like, yeah, I've been doing Muay Thai since I was a baby. I moved to Hawaii. They all called me colonizer because I was white. I got beat up every day. I was like, oh my God, this kid's gonna
Sounds like a tough guy.
he's gonna kill me. I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna die. And so they were like, I go, let me look at that paperwork. And I start flipping through the contract, and it says kickboxing. And I call the guy. I'm like, yo, man, I appreciate all this, but I know jujitsu. He goes, yeah. I go, this says kickboxing. He goes, yeah. I go, well, it couldn't be more different. I don't know what to tell. One is wrestling. The other one is punching and kicking. He was like, well, you've got 5 months. You can figure it out.
Whoa.
And so that was my first fight. And thank
Nice.
God I knocked his ass out, because, bro, we were up in Mexico City. It's like 10,000 feet in the air. The Mexicans are little people because there's no air up there. Okay. There's no air.
Okay. So that's
Terrible. And
Yeah.
that's where it all started. And now I think I'm fighting again in January.
Yeah, I was also telling to Bud, I was looking at the fight and he was saying Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and I saw you punching it, and I was like, what? I mean, wasn't it like
Yeah.
a wrestling type of shit? But yeah, well done.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
I would love to be the.
Yo, what a crazy story you're telling here.
Oh, I got you, bud. That's what. Listen, if you've been around in the trenches for a few years, those are the only stories you have if you've survived. What about you,
Man,
Eric?
this is
How long you been in Saitama? Is he an OG here?
Actually, bro, I joined the community like 15 minutes ago, and I'm astonished by the fact that here's like a chatting room, and yeah, I think this can be growing really nice.
yeah, I
Welcome to the
just saw
Wolfpack,
Eric.
man.
Yeah,
So,
welcome, man.
so what was the story behind it? Like 2021, I missed the story behind it. So it was a coin already, and it became popular. And what happened then? Or like what was the story behind it? Does anyone know here?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, we got the legend Phil Russell here.
Ah,
I'm
okay,
still
okay,
missing
okay,
an eye.
okay. Then, bro, tell me something. I have no clue, actually, bro. I just joined like 20 minutes ago.
All right, listen, Eric. Sit down, get ready to the fire, have a drink.
I'm lighting one up. I'm lighting one up now. Let's go.
Oh, good. I'm gonna join you. I should join you. Puppy, hey, come, puppy. Little wolf, come, little wolf.
Are
all
you
right.
are you walking your dog?
Yeah. I'm a
Okay.
diabetic because of the original Saitama. I lost an organ after the whole
Okay.
fiasco, so now I
Oh
have
my
a
god.
beautiful golden retriever. All right, so Eric, Saitama was an enigma. This is a project that I bought into completely unknowingly. Somebody at my bar was like, "Hey, I bought this thing. It just launched." And I was like, "Let me buy it." And I bought it. Little did I know Saitama was going to make the largest run of the entire cycle.
Okay.
Saitama goes from a sub-$1 million market cap and blasts up through the cosmos, and it ended up finally settling, I believe, at a high of $7 billion.
What the fuck?
So people made like 7,000 times their money. It was a free-for-all, and it was the biggest thing since sliced bread. You had people howling
What
all
the
over
fuck?
social media. Ow! We had Hanok with all his fucking teeth pointed everywhere. He was howling everywhere. Faltron, all these people. We went to Vegas. We were popping bottles. We didn't know that was a top signal, but at the time, it was incredible. I was turning into a wolf. I was like willing to walk on all fours or anything.
You have a tattoo? You have a tattoo, bro?
A
wolf
actually,
tattoo?
I didn't get any tattoos.
This time, when it does 7,000x again, you do a tattoo.
Oh. Yeah, we do another 7,000x. I'll put that tattoo anywhere you fucking want, for sure.
Good.
Actually,
dude,
we got someone who wants to do it. His first tattoo when we hit 15 million again.
Oh
I
no,
think,
that tattoo
but-
comes
but-
soon.
But Russ, tell me more. Like, then it was. But why was it so hyped? Was anything like, or like the friend that recommended it to you? Why was he recommending it to you? Like, you know?
We had no idea, man. It
you had no
like
idea,
it was
okay.
my first idea of like I didn't know
But-
when I got involved that like there were communities attached to projects.
Yeah.
I like didn't understand.
Hey, I'm
that.
looking for communities, and this is the first community I find. There's like a voice chat
Oh
going on.
man.
And
You're
it's so little. But I think if we build up like a very good community, and actually be engaged in the community, I think this can be very huge.
Wait. This is the first project that you enter right now, the first
No,
community.
it's like the third that
the
I'm
third.
actually invested in. Yes, but the first one that I see really community engagement, or like a lot of community engagement, and yeah.
Okay. Well, you're basically a normie in this thing, or we can call you like that. I mean, it's your third meme coin that you're invested.
It's the
right?
first meme coin. Yeah, I'm quite new to
The
it.
first meme coin. The first meme coin.
No, the third.
The third. Okay,
Yeah.
man. That's well.
No,
I
I'm
can
quite
only
new to it.
say
Regularly
you're-
I'm invested like in the top 10 cryptos, like Ripple, Cardano, Solana. But now I moved a little bit to the meme coins because I find it more attracting, you know.
Oh my god, man, you're so
yeah.
lucky. let me tell you how lucky you are. Yeah, so-
Bro, Eric, you have no idea that some of the people here had wallets worth hundreds of millions of dollars.
What? But
These
bro,
are
did
the
you cash
diamond
out?
hands
Did you cash out of something of the money, or you wasted it in Vegas, or what happened?
I pretty much round tripped 90% of my wealth on Saitama.
Oh my god.
On what?
But don't worry, you're entitled. You're allowed to round trip your first time. You're gonna do it too.
No.
It's okay.
What was it? What did you say?
It's called round tripping.
Round
Round
tripping
tripping is
is
like
holding.
just blowing it.
No, it's holding it.
Okay.
He doesn't know. He doesn't know. He's not in the meme space.
It's the
Yeah,
same as
I'm
you
not
hold
in
Ripple.
the
It's the same as you hold Ripple for a long time.
Okay.
Almost. Yeah.
Eric, from your accent, are you from Germany or where are
Yes,
you
yes,
from?
yes, I'm from Germany, yes.
Okay, ich auch.
Das Auto.
Also, Roundtrippen heißt einfach, du hältst den Coin, ob er hochgeht oder runtergeht. Du behältst ihn einfach. Du verkaufst nicht, du
Ah,
hältst.
okay,
Ob der
Okay,
steigt oder
okay.
fällt. Und that's
Ach,
the
du
meaning of
verkaufst.
round-tripping a coin.
okay, good to know.
You are not selling regardless if the price drops or if it rises.
Okay, yeah, that's
it
what I
wasn't
actually
just
planned. That's
me.
what I actually planned for my
Pretty
Ripple and for my Solanas, and because I'm thinking I'm holding this shit for 5 or 10 years, man. But let's see.
No one suggests you to hold that long. You should always take mindful profits.
Oh man, who knows? Tomorrow's tomorrow.
Yeah, boys club, Maxi. Don't tell us about profits. Wait until your $1 million bag looks like it's going to 100 million, and you tell me about profits.
Hey, Russ, nice meeting you all. And
Yeah, welcome.
Hey, man.
Hey,
it was good. Like even the last 15-30 days, there was a lot of talks going on back end, like Boys Club Wales. A lot of whales are discussing about Saitama.
Oh my God.
Yeah. A lot of like if you see the accumulation also last 30 days, the accumulation from 3.3 mil to 6 mil. A lot of smart wallets have accumulated Saitama. That's pretty good. And it's like they almost scooped 15 to 20% of supply.
Yeah.
And also something very interesting I observed. I first entered Saitama before the first leg, which was happened from 350k to 20 mil. 15 mil, so 20x. So during that first leg, I was telling to my friend like it will stop at 1.5 or 3 mil, and it will retrace back to 1 mil. Then you can accumulate. Once it broke 1.5, we were surprised to see that it went to 15. So ideally, like when the price is at 350k, generally any memes follow standard pattern like 10x, 350k, 10x is 3 mil, right? At 3 mil, we have to experience a strong retrace. It happens to every meme because all the wallets have 10x. Before 350k, it was consolidated for 3 months at 350k, and everybody knows 4 months, 3 months. When such a long consolidation, no wallet will hold for more than ideal holding period in crypto space is not more than 7 days. So
Not more than
Maybe
7
that's
days.
is that the average.
the average holding period of any like normie wallet, like I'm not talking about the diamond hands, like ideally when you see any new token on Solana or in ETH, if the token interests you, a person like come and buy, and he will see for 7 days and he will exit. So
but
normal.
I'm holding since launch.
Yeah, that's good. Like it's always good to hold. See, my average holding period is more than 8 months. My biggest success came when I hold the tokens for 6 months. So
Okay.
so this is something very interesting, this concept which is fascinating. I think all people should know this. According, like in terms of data perspective, why Saitama is very powerful, like a small data analog from 350k to 3 million. The simple question I wanted to ask all of you is why it did not retrace from 3 million or to back, why it went to 15 mil straight away. That means it has strong narrative or strong power. It exactly followed how a normal meme coin goes. Like it exactly followed opposite direction. So this has a lot of power. Once it catches fire, we can see quickly going to 30-40 mil. So today morning there was a post from Lars as well. He's one of the well-known FTX gold trader. He was telling me the chart is exactly repeating the other meme. The other meme already gave 10x, so I'm expecting the next leg is 20 mil and above. We can see very fast. But as I say, everyone should do their own due diligence and do your own research. This is $1 billion meme for sure. This is $1 billion, and I'm traveling in Saitama for the past 40 days.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's fucking go. I will call Ross and I will visit him in the US. And then we get a tattoo, man. It's 7,000 X.
Hell yeah, bro. You gotta drive. If you better drive something German to come pick me up.
Yeah, of course, man. A good Mercedes.
Well, Mr. Boys Club, if you want to know why that happened, that's because like you had hit the nail on the head with both of the things you said. One, the average holding time for a person is 7 days. And that's why most people lose money, because they just don't have the capacity or the understanding to just hold. And if you don't know how this stuff works, I don't blame you. I don't blame anybody. Like if a chart was an indicator of how well you were going to do before it did well, we would all be wrecked every day. So it's when these charts look like they're going to break down, that they're going to fall apart, and then the magic happens. And that only happens with really strong communities. And what you may not have accounted for, like a lot of people, is the original Saitama made people hundreds of millions of dollars and changed everybody's life, whether they took profits or not. So when they see Saitama, they might fade it. They might say, maybe. But when it runs, that turns into FOMO. It's a convertible formula. And Saitama has the utmost, most potent shit that you can get when it comes to one of these projects as far as provenance. So when we do run, and we haven't seen anything yet, I think, remember, anything's possible. I could die and get struck by lightning. I don't know. But based on what I know about everything, and I think everyone here agrees with me, we haven't seen anything yet, and things are just getting started.
Yeah. Absolutely true. Absolutely true. I totally agree with that. I have more than 7 most important points why I believe Saitama will hit billion. The first important thing is in the last cycle, 3 tokens run to billions of dollars: Doge, SHIB, and Saitama. The lore is like very powerful. It's $1 billion story and it's $1 billion. This is the first important point. Second most important point is who is running, who is behind the show. Phil, Russ, all these people are OG Saitama whales. They are part of 2021 community. Some people have round tripped. Phil's story everybody knows, like his unrealized profit is more than $50 million, and he's one of the main lead of this Saitama. That being said, even the recent run to 3 mil, there was one Pawnster who came and joined this Saitama Reborn. So these guys are having contacts.
Which porn star?
Yeah. There is one Pawnster who is a part of this Saitama, and as well, she's also a part of OG Saitama whale. You can go to the X account of Saitama and check the post. You can find out who is.
Is she the one with the oatmeal and her asshole? Is that her?
What?
Boon to Moon, I think you can clarify this because I'm not. I don't know much about, but
I
there
think
is
I saw
one.
that the other day. I was like, oh wow, we're back.
So the second reason is this OG Saitama whales are part of this community, and the third reason is who is holding the supply. If you see the wallet behavior, the wallet accumulation in the last 30 days, 45 days, especially the first leg run from 350k to 15 mil, that is almost like 40x in 4 days. That is 40x in 4 days can only be done by powerful memes. You cannot see that also staying like 40x. 40x you can experience on memes, but it will go to zero. But why Saitama did not go to zero after giving 40x? Why it is staying at 4 mil for almost 20 days? That means this is very powerful. This is the third reason. And the fourth reason is you can see the X updates and the community behind it. It's like the recent rebranding of the posts and anime. This is fourth. Fifth most important thing, there is a season 3 release next year. One Punch Man season 3 is getting released after almost a break of 10 years, I believe. The last release was 2016-17. So season 3 is getting released in the next year, April. So during the peak bull run, Just imagine, we have a lot of content, which is the official content, which is gonna release by first 2 seasons of Saitama. So all these pointers are heading towards big, massive. That's the reason I'm holding. That's the reason I'm part of. That's the
Hey,
reason I'm
how'd
part
you
of the
get so
company.
smart, Mr. Maxi?
Yeah, man.
Because my account got hacked and I lost 100% of my funds in the month of April 2024. Since then, I was like very particular about each and everything. So that is my life changing moment, which happened this year, April 2024. Since then, I was.
Well, I'm sorry for your loss, but congratulations on your liberation, my friend.
Yeah. I'm up so much, like 15 to 20x since of my hacked amount. It's been 6 7 months, but it's life changing. I met amazing people. I met people like you. I met Phil. There are a lot of amazing people I met in the last 6 7 months, which actually changed my life. It was great.
Man, I just wanna say, are you guys not bullish after what you heard from Maxi? Man, I'm getting goosebumps, especially when Russell is talking as well about his, memories
Most
from
The
old
best
Saitama.
faces. The best
Le-
faces.
Let me tell you a surprise to all of you. Most people doesn't know. In the last 30 days, I spent $50,000 in Saitama. $50,000. I invested in 50K in the last 30 days. Even though I invested at 350K, but I invested 50K in the last 30 days because I know this has power. That is the best investment I can do. See, fine.
Man, I can visualize the smile on your face. You're so happy that about everything.
Yeah, finding a quality project in crypto space right now is very difficult. Most people, most normies, they just want to catch a runner like Chill Guy or Nero CTO. Like they wanted to catch some runner, like instant runner. It is very difficult. You cannot catch it. It is like an orchestrated KOL's game. So it's like you need to have a deep luck. But if you do research, you can find quality projects like Saitama. So I have, let's take even my brother-in-law, my sister, they both invested together 50,000 in the last 10 to 15 days or 20 days in Saitama. So they people have money, but they don't know where to keep. See, people can buy gold, people can buy Bitcoin, people can buy ETH, but in order to find a project where you can comfortably have 10x is difficult right now in crypto space, and Saitama is one of them. Always do your own research. I'm not motivating anyone to invest their money. That's totally up to you.
Not a financial advice, but
Yeah.
Saitama will do billions.
Saitama, yeah, has a power, has a very, very, very big power, very powerful. I'm telling you, 20, 30 mil, that's almost like 10x, right? 10x, that 50K will be 500K. So I can take out my 50K to 100K and I can invest in, maybe I can get back, or maybe debt I took, so I can clear. So all those things. It's all about playing intelligently. And also the investors who investing in any token, I would suggest you to work as a community member. See, Russ is busy, even though he's settled, but why he came and giving time or speaking on the video chat. It's like even I'm in a position, I cannot do any, like, give back to the community at least 10%, whatever you're getting. Maybe you might have a life changing amount. Maybe your bag was 10x, 20x. Just give 10%, whatever you're getting, to give back to the community. Spend some time. If you're good at doing animations, do it. If you want to help X, you can help X. So I just tell all the investors, give back to the community, do whatever you like to do. So that will help a lot. Maybe your efforts can change somebody's life.
Well, you're not wrong, dude. And it's really more important than you mentioned it. The way you said it seemed really casual and passing. I don't think a lot of people understand that you have a hand, single handedly, you have power to control the price action of your chart. You have power, and it's not just some woo woo crystal shit. Like, if you are upset of the price action of your project, how many raid links have you made? How many posts did you go through and like?
Yeah.
Did you go through everything that says Saitama, like it, comment, use the hashtag? Did you press the rocket on Dex Tools, the rocket on Dex Screener? Have you done everything you can to help the person to your right and left? And you'll find if you do, you are not worried about price action. You are worried about how to take profits because you are hellaciously in them. And it's just, we all have a hand here.
Exactly. Everybody can do. Some people might think I'm just a normal person. How my one like or one comment or one retweet can do, but it can create difference. I have seen thousands of examples. People change their life with conviction and persistence, not only in cryptos, in life itself. One person, I know a friend who wants to get into Google. He went to Google office every day for almost like 120 days. Every day he used to give his resume to each and every employee who is coming in and out of Google. And he land his job after 120 days. He's just a normal bachelor student, but it's all about persistence. Yeah, it's all about persistence.
That's just about the story of the Shaolin monk who wanted to train at the Shaolins, and they wouldn't let him in. So he camped right in front of them, day and night, rain and sunshine. And the story says he was there for over a year before they let him in into the temple.
Exactly.
But he was so consistent, and they saw his powers, and that he really wanted in.
I
So it
feel
was a
like we're
success.
the Shaolin monks in here because we have been grinding for a couple of months now. We have been in the trenches. Saitama was like 300k market cap for a long period, and a lot
It
of
even
people here.
it even
They
dropped down to 160k at one point.
yeah, and people were believing in it. People were showing every day, and this is very hard for a couple of months. Let me tell you, to show every day and to see your project going down, no buys coming in for days, and you're there, you're posting on X, you're posting on Reddit, you're rating YouTube videos, and you
Yeah,
can
and
see where we are now
and
and
every
where we're
cell,
going to go.
every G ripped apart a part of my heart every time. And still, we kept fighting. We did not give
So
up.
yeah, so Russ, you can see, not all of us are OGs here, but as you can see, we also have some battle scars.
Any of you heard the story of Milarepa?
We haven't yet. We love to know. Can you share?
Me know, yeah.
Milarepa was a yogi, and I guess the story goes is that his uncles killed his family, and he made a deal with black magic to kill his uncles. And when he killed them with this deal with black magic, the town that he saved was afraid of him, so they casted him out. And he went into the caves and he seeked enlightenment. But he found a master up in the mountains who taught him how to get there. And his master, one of the tribulations of Milarepa, was he said, "You got to build this tower." And he would go build the tower and he would say, "I'm done." And his yogi master would come over and knock it down. And he would say, "Start again." And he would say, "Okay." And he went and he built another tower. And he said, "I'm done." And the yogi master came over and toppled it down. The third time he builds this tower. Now, notice how many of us in our life would go to this point without relenting to some degree. It's how we're built. That's why these stories are important. The third time he builds a tower, the guy comes up, the yogi checks it, and he doesn't knock it down. Instead, he says, you tear this down yourself. And he does. But ultimately, he does. Not before a lot of magic in his life happened, which I don't want to ruin the story for you guys. So I suggest you all go look at it for yourself. I'm paraphrasing. But then finally, after him dismantling the final piece, he decided with that piece to start at rock bottom, which is the perfect place in which to build. And he began the fourth tower, which never fell. And it's just, I mean, it means a lot to a lot of different people. One for me is a testament of perseverance, because dude, there's nothing where I would way rather be involved in hundreds of millions of dollars and round trip the shit than sell early and never have it as a possibility. And it's it's hard to say that with a lot of projects, because like you said, if the average time a person's in it is 7 days, that means that the average dev is probably around for way less than that. So it's just a vicious cycle. Being the community that has the control with 1,000 wolves holding on to the same steering wheel, if you move together, there's like nothing that can stop us. And that's why I'm here. That's why I heard the call. I came by. I love Saitama. I was a big part of the original as far as I'm concerned. I also have a big head. But yeah, man, we got a winner with everything that was good about Saitama is here in this room, in this chat. All of the things that we thought were our saviors back then are gone, I think in jail. And that is the thing that held us back. That's why we broke down at 7 mil. Like you said, why didn't Saitama break down? It went to 3. We thought it'd go to 1. It didn't, because it has that je ne sais quoi. And that is going to happen again because all of those components are still here. So, man, I'm happy to be here, guys. Thank you for doing this.
Ow.
And also, every meme has its own consciousness. Like, why I believe it has power, because we can front run. Like right now, we have 1,500 holders. The OG Saitama has 140K holders. Suppose, I believe I'm not wrong. You are front running 100K holders who are investing right now. The biggest problem what people have in cryptos is selecting a right token. Even though they select a right token, with how much amount you are accumulating, most people cannot have a quality token at 100K, 200K. It's impossible. If you are having or accumulated at 100K, some people ask me, are you a mad guy? Why did you invest $50,000 at 3 mil market cap when you originally had entry at 350K? I always tell them, see, I'm not a mad guy. I'm a smart guy. At 350K, the holders was 300, but right now the holders was 1,500. It already proved its strength by going to 15 mil. If I'm investing at 3 mil, that is already 5x to the shortage of all-time high. Even if it's hit all-time high, my 50K will be 250K. At that time, I can remove my 50K. Originally, I'm creating extra 200K. That being said, I'm front running all the things. And also, sorry for drifting away. The consciousness, all the OG investors like you yourself, like Russ or Phil, they have a consciousness what the OG Saitama have did. Like it almost did 7,000x or 7 billion, or Las Vegas even. They have seen the incredible God candle with Saitama. And the OG Saitama got rugged or dev did cheating or all those stuff. Why they restarted this Saitama? Because they want to give back to the community. The main purpose of why they're coming back, even though they are rich in life, because the old Saitama did not stay right now. See, people look for SHIB. SHIB already went 44 billion in the last cycle. SHIB is right now there. It is still at 15 bill or 14 billion. Doge went to 88 bill last cycle. Doge right now, it is almost 40 billion. Saitama last cycle 7 billion. Where is Saitama? Saitama is not there. People will come back and look for Saitama for sure. And they'll come back to this Saitama. So we are front running each and everything. So it's like, the conscious.
Man. While you're talking, I'm still buying more coins. So please continue.
Bro, you should all, you should research.
Someone
I'm not
test
fucking.
the
I'm
buy
not fucking
box.
kidding, bro. I'm not fucking kidding. I'm buying another 3K now. Either it's like the
FOMO.
stupidest decision of my life, but I don't give a fuck. I believe
No,
in it.
you won't.
Bro,
I think you won't regret that. I think in some months from now on, you say, "Boy, I'm so glad I joined that VC." On that particular day in November 24, I joined the VC and it changed my life.
Yeah, man, it's so fucking. I feel maybe this is like a moment that Russ also had, like in the bar when his friend told him, "Hey, just buy this coin."
see,
Exactly, man.
Eric, one few suggestions I wanted to give you. The first suggestion is, the
Yeah,
persons
please,
who,
please, please. I like you, man. Did you have like, bro? You sound like such a brain. Um, haven't you had like major success already, like in the meme coin space?
bro, no one can't even imagine how much port I have right now. That I can say. No one can't even imagine in their wildest dreams.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm not bragging it. Just go to my X and see
Nah, no, no, no.
the
You're not
level of
bragging it. No, no,
content
no. You're
I.
not bragging
Yeah,
it.
yeah. So okay, so few important things is, the first important thing is, cryptos is all about regrets. Okay, the first regret is a regret of not buying more. Okay, first of all, finding a quality project that makes all
Yeah.
difference. The second biggest mistake what people do is, not like, crypto is all about regrets, not buying more, not buying early, not holding long, selling very early, selling very late. So these are the major regrets in crypto space.
Yeah.
So you already found a quality project. The second important thing is, people never do dollar cost averaging. DCA is very important. Like holding plays a magical, like how many days you hold and how you're taking profits, and how many days or how many weeks or how many months you're holding. So if you see Bitcoin alone gave 8x in the last 1 year, 1 year, 3 months. Only Bitcoin alone it gave 8x. If you see Pepe, it gave 1000, 2000x in the last 1 year.
Mm-hmm.
So even though you're buying right now, I would suggest you hold, study the project, and associate with the project, and
Yeah.
stick for 2 months and 3 months and see the magic. Most people never do these things. For example, if you go to Coin Market Cap and you see Bitcoin last 24 hours volume is $70 billion, 70
Yeah.
billion, and its market cap is $2 trillion, 1.2 trillion. If you see Pepe 8 billion, but 24 hours volume is 5 billion. So in 2 days, the entire supply is getting exchanged. Like Pepe, it's showing that Pepe is very powerful. Like, I'm not suggesting you to invest in Pepe. What I'm trying to say is,
Yeah.
with the days passing by, the volume will be exchanged every day. Suppose if Saitama does half 200k volume, right now if you go and see the dex screener, it is did 163k volume, right? So if you wait for 10 days, if
Yeah.
you calculate 163 into 10 days, that is 1.6 million. 1.6 million, that is almost right now 6 million is the market cap. 20% supply is exchanged in 10 days. So what I'm trying to say is, if you stick in a project for 2 months, 99% people who are buying in the next 2 months will buy after you, or after 6 million. So you're already in the profits. 99% quality projects won't come back at your buy
Mm-hmm.
range if you hold for more number of days. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, man. Thank you. Thank you for explaining it. Makes sense. Even though I have no idea, man, it's my third meme coin, but I totally believe you. So
Bro, don't believe me, bro. Crypto industry is all about scammers and everything. So always do your own due diligence.
Man,
Yeah, Eric,
I-
listen, man. You just if I could tell.
talking to you guys, it's like it's so nice. Like actually, to this is because otherwise you see some like what's it called here? Holy shit!
I think they call it
I'm lacking.
alpha.
No.
Yeah,
Okay, now I got what I
This is
wanted
the
to say.
alpha.
So like
yeah.
in other Telegram channels, there is like just going on like memes and stuff they're posting. So there is no real interaction. There's no real talking. You know what I mean? It's just like pushing some stupid pictures into the chat.
Spam.
Yeah,
Spam.
and spamming it full so that there's no real conversation or no real engagement possible in any sense. And this is what I so appreciate here. I just joined this chat and look into this voice chat or like chat here, and I see like people talking about this coin, and I got hyped. I got hyped by it. I have
How,
to say.
how did you find Saitama? By the way, when you joined the chat, I was
Man, I
thinking
did. I did the
this is
same
a
thing.
bot.
I did the same thing. I did the same thing that Maxi did here, Boys Club Maxi. I looked specifically for very low cap market coins that could be successful, that has like some outstanding personality, and I think I clicked on roughly 50 to 100 coins. I have no idea, but many until I ended up here, and yeah, maybe this was the research of my life. I don't know. Yeah. But this is exceptional. What we're having here, really.
Can you ask you to kind of write down how you found Saitama? I mean, it could be a nice story, because
Okay.
you're the so-called normie, person, not normie, but definitely a new guy to the
Yeah,
meme
new.
space.
Like as I said, like I started investing I think 4 days ago, and since four
Yeah.
days, every evening I put in like 4 hours of work, and I go through different Telegram channels. I look on the websites. I look at their social status. I look at what, I don't know. Is there any specific thing that points out that could be successful? That is not a fifth copycat of something that is already on the market, And then I was looking at the low caps because when I wanted to invest, everyone knows when we are investing in meme coins, it's fucking risky. So don't the money that you're investing, don't count on it, and your life shouldn't depend on it. That's what I think. So if I'm investing, I'm writing it off. If I'm doing something like this. And if I'm writing it off, then I want to have like a coin that gives me such a high upward possibility that it's worth the risk to put in a few K and might even lose it. But there are success stories, like as you said, for Saitama like a few years ago. Then it's totally worth the risk, like for me at least, in my investment decision. If you know what I mean.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Well, it would be definitely a nice story to have it, like all the things that you say that Saitama, all the boxes that Saitama ticks.
Yeah, it
It
was
would be
all
nice
ticking off.
to lay it down. We can make a post about it because it's interesting to see how how people who are not in the meme space, how can they find Saitama, and how actually people were coming to the meme space.
Yeah, man. Let me write this down and let me think about it. And I have to say good night, guys. It's up for me, but was glad to hear all you guys, and I'll definitely join the next days. And yeah, and then until then, keep buying, guys.
Okay, man. Nice having you here.
Yeah,
Trade
Nice to have you,
responsibly,
man.
Eric. Be
yeah.
careful.
I just bought like for another 2.5. Okay, see you tomorrow, guys.
What a chat. You guys, I really appreciate you having me. I have to pop off really quick. I might be able to get back on if you're still going. Otherwise, this was, I needed this. So, I'm going to be back. So I appreciate you guys having me here.
That's great
Oh
to hear,
man,
man.
we
Uh,
needed
Happy to
you
have
as
you.
well. Yeah, very
oh,
glad.
Eric went off. I thought to say to have his sandwich MVM bot protected because his buys are not bot protected, and Jared Subway is using him and making some money. Anyways, fine.
Yeah,
He will learn. No
yeah.
issues. Great VC Bone to Moon, and I would suggest maybe Saitama can host some VCs for every 3 to 4 days. That would be good, I guess.
Definitely, man. Definitely, it was very improvised, to be honest. And I know that improvised are the best things in life. And usually we do like we schedule one VC, and then it's fucked up. People say in the last moment they cannot come. And I'm really happy this VC happened because you and Russ, you gave us some really nice overview, a lot of knowledge and interesting stories.
Yes, and also one of my good whale friend, while he became part of this project, he told me the rebranding. He really liked the second rebranding. So whoever worked on that, I don't know who, but thank you so much for the guys who is working on the anime or else memes department, and thank you guys for doing it. And it was great upgrade. Convey
Yeah,
my wishes, Boon to Moon, whoever it is.
yeah, that's yeah. So basically, you mean the way we are going into the anime style, right?
Yeah, yeah. The second rebranding, the rebranding was done, I think, 10 days back. Since 10 days, it was upgraded, right? Since 350K, like when I joined the first, that was different vibe of Saitama.
Hmm.
The artwork.
Yeah,
Right now, the artwork upgraded.
yeah. I think Bud is one of the guys who is doing the artwork. So the
Yeah,
Bud, yeah, he's
Yeah, I've done some of the artwork and the memes, and
yeah.
yeah, I'm having fun doing that.
Yeah, great work, Bud. I really like the upgraded one, and also some of the whales, like two whales, said me the upgraded Saitama. They loved it. I think they can see the things are moving.
that's really nice, man, to hear that we're moving in the right direction with every move we make, not only relying on chart and holders, but
Yeah, yeah,
this is also important. And the community is getting more and more active. If you can see, every time that you enter the chat, there are raids running. Not only one, not only two, it's even three sometimes. So people were raiding all the time. People were, we have people who do separately their own stuff right now. For example, the bot is doing the memes. Telly here, he's in the VC. He's doing the whole Reddit thing. He's writing Reddit posts a couple of times a week, which is also very, very good because we
Everyone.
have, yeah, hey
Yeah.
man, thank you very much for that because we are definitely getting a lot of attention from Reddit. And
Yeah, next post coming soon. I will write it. But you can read everything I already have written. A lot
yeah,
of stuff. Yes, for everyone, you can go to my profile on Reddit and just read. Take your time. It's quite long, but there are many informations about many things. On every subject in crypto, you can read my Reddit post, and next one will come very soon.
yeah, well done, Telly. You have done the hard work. You have wrote all those posts, taken your time to get information and to put it down in text. And we as a community, we just have to go there, like it, and make a comment. It's less than a minute for us, and it will be very, very helpful. As Boys Good Maxi said, everybody should make some input about this, and everybody matters.
exactly.
Everyone like, everyone comment. It's because people usually say, one guy, I can skip this, I can just go do something else. But yeah, everyone like and one comment matters.
Exactly. And also, I've stopped trading altogether. It's been 7 to 8 days. I fixed a few projects to run throughout my bull cycle, and Saitama is one of them. You can expect more posts on X, like on data and all those things. I think I did not write a thread on Saitama, right? Boon to Moon. I have to check. I forgot. Like it's on my mind to keep a detailed thread on X.
No, I
Yeah,
cannot believe it. You're very good with the threads. You should have one if
yeah,
you
yeah.
don't.
Yeah, I should have one on Saitama. And also moving forward, like I'll be much more active on data analysis part on Saitama, and even you can expect a regular post because Saitama is one of my strong conviction projects for this meme cycle. So I cannot fade. And also, one suggestion, like advice which recently I found out, um, like instead of chasing new projects like for 2x and 3x, by the time you chase that, if you distract from your original conviction project, that will also give 3x. Saitama went to 3.3 mil, right now it is 6.6, that is 1x, right, in the last 1 week. So that is one thing. And second thing is, there was a shift from whales mindset. Like, I'm in a lot of whales group and I have a lot of discussions among the whales, like whales in the sense who are traveling with me for the past 8 months. I have 10 good friends like whom I formed, who got good success in the last 6 months, and six figures, multiple six figures and seven figures. The consciousness, they're more like overall thought process, what they are discussing or how they are moving right now is almost everyone are in a point of time where they just want to stop trading altogether. They don't want to buy any token, and neither they don't want to sell any token. They just want to sit tight for the next 3-4 months. This is what the discussions going on, and this is what they are doing. So just wanted to tell to all of you. So you have already a quality project under your belt. So just hold and work for your bag, and then moving forward, like I'll be much more active on data analysis part, and I'm not promising, but yeah, you can see a good post on X.
Thank you very much, and I will be really happy if you're also more active and join us on our VCs, because it's always a pleasure to hear you talking, with the insights that you have and the
Yes,
interesting things that you say.
yes, sure, definitely. I'll take whenever I have some time. I'll definitely take. We are going big, for sure.
Yeah, we're early here. That's the good thing. We're gonna be the core of this project.
Yeah, Boon. Then okay, then I have to leave now. You people carry on. It was great, and let me know. And is there tomorrow? Tomorrow I'll keep a detailed thread on Saitama. Then let's talk.
Yeah, great, man. Thank you, and see you soon.
See you soon. Bye.
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 Yeah, wow. Oof. That was a very bullish conversation with those two guys.
Yes,
I
indeed.
feel like my heartbeat, went up, feeling a lot more bullish than ever. Well, yeah. So I
And
think,
we're just getting started. We can't say it's often enough. We're just getting started. That's just the beginning.
Are we recording or what?
Yeah, man, I recorded it, and I'm happy I did, because it turned out to be a great VC.
Perfect. Yes, we have our next podcast for YouTube.
Yeah. Okay, guys, I think I'll be also going to bed now, because it's like 1 o'clock at night at my place, and have to get up early. And I think we can wrap it up as well. I don't know if anyone wants to stay and have a chat. If
Nah,
you
me
do
too,
that,
man.
yeah.
Hey man, I'll just say a quick hi from New Zealand, and super bullish, bro. I see you guys got the TikTok channels going on now and everything. It's all the platforms, fucking super bullish, bro. So yeah, good work to all the wolf packs.
Yeah, man. Hey, Pauline,
man.
nice to have you here.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm always active in the group, posting pictures and stuff.
Yeah. I know. I'm happy to have you also in the VC. Yeah, did you hear what the guys were saying?
Caught a little bit of a glimpse of it. Yeah. a tiny bit. Yeah, pity it wasn't recorded. I could go back and have a listen, but yeah.
Okay, we work on the recording, so we'll see what we can post, and it would be probably very, very nice for people to hear it.
Yeah. Nice. Awesome, man. Nice to listen to you guys talk.
Well, okay, guys. I'm gonna be closing the VC now. It was nice to have you all here, and see you
It was a
soon.
pleasure as always.
Yep.